today I wanted to share with you guys my foundation and face makeup routine. I thought that it might be interesting or useful or helpful to some of you guys. I have mentioned my foundation and face products in a few previous videos, like my go-to full face makeup look and what I took in my makeup bag for Lime Regis, and also I use these products in order to make it ready with me videos, which you guys can find on my channel. I will link a few videos of where I've mentioned my foundation and face makeup products before if you guys are interested. And so as you guys can tell, I've already done my eyebrows and I've already put on a little bit of eyeliner on like my tight line where my eyelashes join. I will link my eyebrow routine for you guys as well if you guys are interested in that. This is the Kiko Milano Unlimited foundation. This is in the colour Warm Beige 15. This is like one of the lightest colours, and this also has SPF 15. So I always pull up my sleeves when I go to do my foundation because I put my foundation on my hand and I don't want to get foundation on my like clothes. So I have recently been starting off like putting a moisturiser on my skin because my skin's been a bit dry recently around like my forehead and like my eye and just a couple little patches. So this is the Tesco Softening Daily Moisturiser with cucumber extract, vitamin E, and it also is good for all skin types. So I just like to put a little bit of my finger and just rub it in any areas that need a bit of moisturiser. So now I'm going to start off with my foundation. I just put like 1 or 2 pumps on like the side of my hand, or like 1.5 pumps, however much I feel like I need or want. So for a foundation brush, I have been using the Morphe MV6 brush. I've been using this for like quite a few weeks now, and it's a really nice brush and it's really good. Like, so I just kind of dip it in to the foundation and then I just kind of like, I always start on the right side of my face and I just kind of put it on and then start going around in like circular motions and then just kind of spread it all over and like side. I also go like side to side and I just make sure to spread it out all over my cheek and under my eye and to the side of my face and to like my chin and to like the top of my lip a little bit and to the side of my nose and also over my eye. And I just make sure that it's all blended out on this side of my face, like this sort of half, like, and I just kind of go over the top of my nose as well. So that's that. And I will start on the left side of my face, just on and then circular motions and side to side, under my eye, all over my cheek, to my chin a little bit, top of my lip, side of my nose. And then just across my like jawline a little bit, and just a little bit more, and I will just add a little bit more to my cheeks, chin, nose, upper lip, sort of jawline sort of area. I'm just going to go side to side all along like my chin and like the bottom of my face, and where I put it on my cheeks I will just kind of blend it out under my eye and all over my cheek. And then a bit on my nose, I'll just blend it all over my nose. And then I've got my lip, just blend out all over. And so I've got like that much left on my hand. So I'll just grab all of that left over and I'll sort of just kind of rub it on my forehead and then start blending it out. And just kind of blend it in between my eyebrows and side to side across my forehead and like up and down over my forehead. Like down into my temples a little bit. Grab a tiny bit more foundation, just a little bit, like pea size, and then just kind of add more to my forehead in circular motions, side to side, and in between my eyebrows, and down onto my temples. I'll just go over my left eye a little bit with what's left on the brush, because I don't want to put too much on my eye. And then with what's left on my hand, just kind of grab it and then put a little bit like along the sort of bottom of my face or on my cheeks or wherever I feel like I want more. And then I will blend it out like down onto my neck, just so it's sort of somewhat even. I don't like take it too far down my neck because I have like eczema. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I have like little eczema patches, so I don't like put foundation like all over my neck. I just kind of take it underneath here a little bit. So I'm just going to grab a tiny bit more foundation, like just a little dot, like hardly anything, and then just a little bit on the brush, and then put a little bit like under my eye. And just blend the brush like over my eyelids, and then that last bit I have there, grab it on the brush. I'm just going to dot some of that on my left cheek and on my forehead, and then just blend it out all over, and then just kind of blend the brush all over my face, and then just blend in my forehead, and then just blend down my neck a little bit more. So next I'm going to add some highlighter from the Makeup Revolution London Blush and Highlighter palette. This is the Blush Palette Blush Goddess. So the brush I'm going to be using is the Morphe MB4 like angled brush. And this is also a good brush, good quality and really fluffy. And so I'm just going to kind of rub in the highlighter a little bit and dab it off. And sort of like angle it. Like, I don't know how well you guys can tell, but sort of like that kind of thing. Like, and then like sort of like front ways, and then just kind of rub it on my cheek, like all along from like sort of like the end of my temple, like sort of all along my cheekbone, and then just sort of build it up to how I want it. Like all the highlighters have like a little bit of colour and glow to them. And then just sort of go in circular motions a little bit. And that's one side done. I don't know how well it's not tell, but like it's really nice. And then just kind of do the same on the other side, like it's just sort of like that's how I have my brush, if you guys can tell. And then just blend it all along my cheekbone. And then circular motions a little bit. And I just check to see if it's even. Add any more if I want to. Yeah, just check that it's even kind of thing. And then just kind of fluff over it a little bit. So over the last like couple days I've started using a little bit of bronzer. Like not a lot, just a little bit. So this is the Kiko Milano bronzer in 01 Flawless Fusion. And that's what it looks like. It's quite nice. And for this bronzer I'm using the Morphe MB2 sort of rounded fluffy kind of brush. So I'm just going to rub it in a little bit and dab it off. And I'm just going to put this like underneath my highlighter, sort of in like the hollow of my cheek, and also my jawline and sort of like my temple and like the side of my forehead. So I'm going to just gently fluff it over underneath my highlighter and the hollows of my cheek, and then on my jawline slightly. And then just up the side a little bit, and then just a little bit more, and then just side of my forehead and temple. Also I'm going to like blend it out and everything better, and then just a little bit more, dab it off, and then just the other side of my face under my highlighter in the hollow of my cheek, the left side of my jawline, and up the side of my face a little bit, and just underneath my chin a little bit. And then what's left on the brush I'll just use on like the sides of my nose and the bottom of my nose, and then find a bit more, dab it off, and then put it on the left side of my forehead and temple. So The last product I'm going to use for like face kind of makeup is the Makeup Gallery Smoothly Does It Pressed Powder in the colour Natural Beige 2. And the brush I'm going to use with this is the Morphe MB1 powder brush, and it's quite fluffy, which is really good. And I'm just going to rub it in, dab it off a little bit, and then just fluff it all over the right side of my cheek, go over my eyelid a bit, just all over, and even down my neck a little bit, and then a little bit more, dab it off, and then all over my chin and top of my lip, and down my neck a little bit. And I'm going to go all over the left side of my face and down my neck and over my eye. And then just kind of go all over my face a little bit with the brush. And then just grab a little bit more, dab it off. And then sort of go like in the middle of my forehead and in between my eyebrows. And just grab a little bit more. And then go over like the side of my forehead and temple. And then the left side of my forehead and temple. And then make sure it's all blended. Okay, so one thing I did forget to do is put highlighter down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow. I would have done that before when I did the highlighter on my cheeks. So I'm just going to quickly do my highlighter down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow. I'm just going to do like a little bit, I'm not going to do like loads. And I put it on my chin as well, just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to get my powder and slightly go over those areas, like just the brush, because there will still be like excess powder on it and everything. Just sort of blend it out. And then just go over my face a little bit more. So that is my foundation and face makeup routine, and that is all done, and this is what my makeup looks like, the finished look. So I've now just finished off my makeup with my mascara and eyeliner. I hope you guys liked this video. I will link down in the description the videos where I mentioned these face products, such as my go-to full face makeup look and what's in my makeup bag for Langregis, and a couple other videos, and I will link down my eyebrow routine video if you guys are interested on how I do that. Make sure to comment on this video, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye!